documents I brought during my K1 visa interview. Hi everyone, my name is Che and welcome to my channel. Alright, so for today's video, I'm gonna show you what are the documents I brought during my K1 visa interview. Just a disclaimer, I am not a lawyer and I am not affiliated to any government and visa firms. What I'm going to share with you all is just based on my experience. Before I'm gonna show you what I brought during my K1 visa interview in Abu Dhabi, let me give you some short background before I was able to gather all these documents that I brought. Okay, so before I was able to gather all these documents, I actually searched about it. I actually searched what are the documents that I'm going to bring during the interview. So, of course, since the filing, we have these documents already. Some of those documents that we sent during the filing, we are still going to need it during the interview. So I'm going to show you the envelopes that I brought. So I actually got two envelopes. So this is for the photocopies and this is for the original ones. So I'm going to show you the photocopies first. So in these photocopies, as you can see, there are table of contents. And you just open it. There are also numbers in it, like this B1 means beneficiary 1. And there's this P. P means for the petitioner. So these are the photocopies of my documents and my fiance's documents. So why I put the table of contents for this, it's for me not to have a hard time finding all the documents if they're going to ask a photocopy of it. So I just put numbers on it and I'll just check, okay, give me this one. So I'll just go check which number is that, and if it's for me, if it's my documents they will ask, then it's gonna be B1 like that, or B2 like that. So it's so easy. And next is this envelope, which is the main envelope. So if you are going for a K1 visa interview, I suggest, or any interviews, I suggest for you to get this kind of envelope, because there's actually tabs in it where you can write all the documents, and it has like a lot of compartments. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 compartments in total. So on the first compartment, I put all these documents that are needed when you are going to enter the US Embassy, such as this DS-160. This is just a photocopy. And of course, my visa interview appointment and my COVID certificate and my passport. So I put this in front so that it's gonna be easy for me to pull it out. So on the second compartment, as you can see, there's written my documents, my fiance's documents, evidences, and my daughter's documents if they will ask, and then the backup. So on my documents, I put all my original copies of NBI, Senomar, PSA, MOI is the police certificate from Dubai, and then the birth, yeah, that's it, the birth certificate. And then I also put this letter of intent to marry and the IMBRA copy, because they actually don't give you after that. You have to print it out from the website. And all the copies of those that I mentioned earlier. And then the second one, this tab is the second compartment, which is my fiance's documents. I got this 1040 and his bank statements, and then his pay stub, his employment record, W-2, his letter of intent to marry, and then his DUI because he got this DUI case before, like driving under influence of alcohol. So we have to show the proof that it's been cleared. And then his birth certificate, his passport, and then we have this affidavit of support, which is you have to get from the USIS website and fill it out and have it signed by your fiance. And the third compartment is the evidence of our relationship. So this one. So I'm gonna show you. So these are the evidence of our relationship. So I actually just put like this, like a paper clip. And this is the table of contents. And there are 3 tabs actually for that. So it's gonna be easy because there are 3 tables in it. So first is proof of having met in person. So like this, I put like this, and then our pictures with the caption, the story, and the date, and the place of this. So these are when we met in the airport. So it's like this. So everything, I have a caption in it, and the date, and a story why we have taken this picture. And these are the proof of our meeting. So what I did is I did not print the original copy of the photos. I just compile it in a Microsoft Word and put a caption in it and a date in it. So that's it. The second one is proof of ongoing relationship after I-129F submission. So these are our Facebook Messenger chat logs, Zoom cloud meetings, mobile calls, Facebook stories, posts, Instagram stories, TikTok posts, receipt of flowers and gift sent to each other. And then the third one is proof of ongoing relationship before I-129F submission. So these are the Facebook Messenger chat logs, Zoom meetings, mobile call logs, Facebook stories posts, receipt of flowers and gifts and sent to each other. So yeah, that's it. The next compartment is this NOAA 1, NOAA 2, and VC, and the P3. Here, if you are filing from Abu Dhabi US Embassy, you have to wait for the P3, which is they call Packet 3 or P3. It's actually an email directly from the US Embassy. So I got my NOAA 1. These are just scanned copies. So I don't have the original because that's with my fiance. And I also added the I-129F copy form that we filled out before when we filed our petition. And I even have the terms and conditions of the online dating app where we met. And then I also have my daughter's copy because just in case they will ask her details. So I have it here. And the last compartment is the backup docs. I just had it prepared so that in case they will ask me the stamps during the country visit, and then his payslips, my bank statement, and my residency visa in Dubai. But fortunately, they didn't really ask those documents. So just a few details also. You don't actually need to bring all those original copies, especially those documents that are coming from your fiance, because as what we did, we just had it scanned and he sent it to me via email, and I printed them all out, and I didn't have any problem about it. And I really suggest for you guys to get this kind of envelope. If you're in Dubai, you can get it in day-to-day. I just got it for like 6 dirhams. I think if you're in Philippines also, you can find it in Miniso or Daiso because it's so easy, you know, to get it. And of course, in front, I put my wallet, but I don't have my wallet here right now, but I have this thin wallet and the phone, because the good thing about US Embassy in Abu Dhabi is they are allowing you to bring your phone, but as you enter in the security check, you have to surrender it to them, and they will give you a claim stub. They will ask you to switch it off, and then you can go in. Aside from all these documents, don't ever forget to bring your passport, because that's the main one. And one more advice that I'm gonna give you guys is at least arrive in the US Embassy an hour before your interview appointment. For me, I arrived, my interview was 8:30, and I arrived there at 7:30, and there's already a queue. So yeah, so if you want it done earlier, better to be early. Of all these documents that I brought during the interview, as what I've told you with my previous video about my K1 visa interview, they only asked me a few documents. So like my NBI, my PSA copy of my birth certificate, Senomar, my, of course, Dubai police clearance, and then my fiance's 1040, my fiance's 1040 passport, and his W2, and that's it. But it's better to have a lot of these copies so that you are well equipped when you get to your interview. So yeah, that's it. So if you have any more questions, just leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to get an update whenever I have a new video. Bye!